Hi friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. In today's video recipe, I'm going to be showing you how I prepared this chicken Vada Pav. I always wanted to prepare this. I had the recipe in my mind, so I put together everything and it was superb. I also prepared a spicy chutney mayo. It was a crazy combination. It turned out good. So I've laid out all the ingredients required for this recipe. Let's get started. First, I'm going to show you how I prepared the vadas for this pav. I've boiled, peeled, crumbled and reserved 3 potatoes. We would require chicken keema, that is minced chicken. Peas, I'm using frozen peas. Finely chopped chilies, garlic and ginger. You can make a paste out of this. Finely chopped onion, finely chopped curry leaves and coriander. We would require dried fenugreek leaves, chaat masala, coriander powder, chili powder and turmeric powder. Very simple ingredients that I've used in this recipe, nothing complicated. So I'm going to prepare this ahead of time. This needs to cool down completely. It's only then we can start making the fritters. So I've heated a wok on medium flame. To the wok I've added oil, 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil has heated up nicely, I've added the aromats, that is ginger, garlic and chilies. I'm going to fry all of it till the raw flavor reduces. Now once the raw flavor has reduced, I'm going to be adding the spice powders, fenugreek, dried fenugreek leaf, that is kasuri methi, chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder and chaat masala. Just fried it a bit, and I've also added finely chopped onion and little bit of curry leaves and coriander leaves. We'll be adding the coriander leaves and the curry leaves at the very end. So add half of it and the other half you can add later. I'll fry the onion. Now since I'm going to cook the chicken anyways, I need not fry the onion all the way through. So I'm going to be adding the minced chicken. Now all these years of cooking, I've learned that you're not supposed to cook the chicken as it is, and it should not cook in its own juices. If it does, you're going to have a very dry chicken. It's not going to taste good. So when you're preparing anything related with chicken mince or chicken breasts, fry it in that masala. You need to coat the chicken with the masala, but not frying it too much. You need to add water immediately. Add lukewarm water immediately. If you add cold water, it will stop cooking. So you have to have lukewarm water. I've added about 1.5 cups of water, and I've also added peas, frozen peas and salt, coarse salt. We can always adjust the salt later. I've also adjusted the water at this point. So I'm going to give this a good stir, cover this and allow it to cook. Now once the chicken has cooked, you can see the moisture has evaporated. There's just 10% of moisture left. So at this point I'm going to be adding the potatoes. And I've added the curry leaves and coriander that I chopped and reserved earlier. So now I'm going to mix the potato into the chicken. The chicken has cooked. It's nicely done. It's well done. At this point you need to check and add salt. You can also add chilies, finely chopped chilies if needed. Now once I mix the potato, I'm going to allow this to fry for 2 minutes on low flame. The potato will absorb all that moisture and it will also absorb a lot of that salt. So you might have to add excess salt. After 2 minutes, this is done. I'm going to remove from flame, allow it to reach room temperature. Now while that is cooling down, I'm going to start preparing the batter. For the batter, we need sifted chickpea flour, chili powder, carom seed and cooking soda. I've also heated up enough oil for frying, so we would require hot oil, basically 2 tablespoons of hot oil. Since I've already sifted the flour, I'm just going to be adding it to the mixing bowl, but to make sure I've just run my fingers and I checked if there are any hard lumps. If there are any hard lumps, make sure to break it. So now the flour is ready. I'm going to be adding the chili powder, salt, carom seed and the cooking soda. We'll be adding 2 tablespoons of that hot oil. We need to add water and mix this into a smooth batter. You can use a balloon whisk or you can use your hands to mix this into a batter. Normally the consistency of this batter should be slightly thicker than the pancake batter. Once you mix the batter, if you dip your finger in the batter should coat your finger. So that is the consistency that we require. Here you can see I've added water gradually and I mixed it into a batter format. Don't add water all at once. Your batter might get watery. It's okay if you add less water, but don't add too much of water. Now I'll allow this batter to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, my filling has cooled down completely. I'm going to start preparing roundels. About a lime size roundel is what I'm creating. If you're not comfortable doing this evenly using your hands, use a scoop. Use an ice cream scoop. You'll form even roundels. So once I form the roundels, I'm just going to reserve it. My oil is also hot at this point. So I'm going to start dipping the roundels in the batter and I'm going to start frying it. But before doing that, run your fingers again in the batter and see if there are any lumps. Just check if there are any lumps in the batter. You can always adjust the consistency by sprinkling a little bit of water. The batter should coat your finger. So that's the consistency that we are looking at. So at this point, I'm going to start dipping the roundels in the batter and I'm going to start frying it out. It turned out excellent, friends. I did not see any recipe for this chicken pav or the chicken vada pav on any website or any blog. I just had an idea, vague idea that I should add all these masalas and I prepared it. Turned out excellent. Now I have gently dropped the chicken coated with batter in the hot oil. So I fried it for a minute's time on each side and I kept tossing it. And I fried it till it's light golden brown in color. The recipe in detail will be posted on my blog, friends. Blog link will be listed in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. For regular updates, do like me and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All my social media handle links will be in the description box below this video. All the ingredients and measurements used in this recipe will also be listed in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also posted in YouTube channel. YouTube channel link will also be listed in the description box below this video. So once the chicken vadas were fried, I was really happy with the outcome. I did taste this chicken vada pav before at a restaurant, but it was not deep fried. It is not the version that I am showing you. It was much healthier version, basically air fried, and did not have a batter. So I was not very satisfied with that. but this turned out excellent. I have started to prepare the second batch in the same way. This was excellent. I really liked it. Especially my dad and mom, they really enjoyed it. I had to adjust the salt at the very end. So whenever you're preparing vadas, you just check for the salt at the end once it cools down completely, because the potato that we added absorbs all that heat and salt. Now the vadas are done. I'm going to show you this killer mayonnaise. I've already shown you how to prepare this red chili chutney. I'm going to combine it with the mayonnaise. So I've taken equal portions of this red chili chutney, chaat chutney, and I've combined it with the mayonnaise. Just plain mayonnaise. This turned out excellent. You have to try this combination. It was a very good combo. You can add a little bit of chaat masala to this. This is my own version of preparing a chutney. Now this creamy chutney is done, the vadas are done. I did fry a little bit of chilies and I reserved. That is the traditional way. I also have super soft pav buns. I'm going to start preparing the chicken vada pav. If needed, you can butter toast these. It's up to you, however you want to serve it. I'm just going to serve it as it is. So I've just cut the pav buns in the middle, and I am going to spread that chutney mayo. It turned out so good. If needed, you can add a little bit of extra chili powder and cumin powder to the chutney. It will enhance and spike the chutney a bit. Now that I've spread the chutney mayo, I'm going to place the vada that I prepared earlier and serve it hot. This chicken vada pav turned out excellent, friends. Do give this recipe a try and post your comments. All the links to my blog and social media will be in the description box. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. I will be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidyascooking. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.